welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Beautifully Desi, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. So before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I make a post. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right into this video. So today I'm going to be doing a color with me / story time. And before we get into the story time, this is a motivational coloring book. I did get it from Amazon, and I will link it down below so that you can go maybe get one, because this was very soothing and just put me in a whole nother place for about an hour. I made it go in fast pace, so it didn't look like an hour, but coloring this whole page, it took me like an hour. But anywho, today's story time is going to be how I almost got expelled my senior year. So a little backstory. We're going to name my two best friends, best friend A and best friend B. So one day my best friend came to school and she was like, "Oh my God, I got so high yesterday, and I was trying to get unhigh, so I got in the shower, but it actually made me more high. And when I got out, I was like tweaking, and I got in the bed naked and still wet from the shower." And so she was just basically telling her whole experience about her first time getting high. So I don't know, it just sounded like really intriguing to me. I'm like, ooh, I think I want to experience something like that. And mind you, my birthday was like right around the corner, my 18th birthday. And so I had never like done nothing like that. So this would be something different for me. So I was like, I think I want to do that. And so I told them. And so best friend B, she already was like plugged in because she had been smoking, I think, since like elementary school or something like that. So fast forward to my 18th birthday, we get high. We get the weed, we go to my best friend B house, and like she had like a little barn behind her house, so we wasn't in the house. It was like a barn in the back of the house, so we would go in the back of the house. We went in the back of the house to smoke this day. And so after this day, it became an everyday thing. So we began smoking every day before school. And sorry for the background noise. I'm watching a YouTube video right now as well while recording this. But back to the story. So it started with me, but the more we smoked, the less high we would get. So we ended up becoming cool with some dudes who had the real stuff, and we ended up linking it with them like from then on and smoking with them. And we would have the good stuff, put in all our money, and we all smoke together. So remind you, like I had said, we would smoke before school in the beginning, but we ended up like throughout the year, we ended up like leaving during lunch, coming back to school, and we would like do it in the morning time too. But we just would leave whenever we felt like smoking, or whenever, because we were seniors too, so it was like, So one day we tried to sneak back into school, and I guess like a security guard had seen us, or a teacher, somebody on a staff team had spotted us like outside trying to get back in, because mind you, we had to walk across the field to get to the back door. So, and there's like windows all over the school, so all it had to be is somebody like walking by a window and spot us, and they know they knew who we was, because mind you, we kind of was known for that back in school, because like I said, we would do it like every day. So it was only a matter of time before we had got caught. So anywho, we got back into school, and before we can make it to our class, me and best friend B had got called to the office. Best friend A, I guess she was like near her class. I don't know what happened, but me and best friend B had made it to the office before best friend A had made it. So the principal in there questioning me and best friend B like, is y'all high? And me being me, I'm like, yeah, because at this point, I know we looking, you know what I'm saying? And we had just got through smoking, so I know we probably more than likely smell like it too. So best friend A finally make it to the office, but by the time she gets to the office, she kind of like, wear out a little bit, because the security guards was cool, some of them. So the one that had found her had told her to, run a little bit, try to run it off or whatever. So when she had got to the office, she was like pretty cool. And mind you, her parents is the one that's strict, so we need to just keep her safe, because if her parents would have found out, she would have been grounded for the rest of the year. So anywho, so we all in the office, and he in there threatening to expel us, which, is very understandable. But he ended up, telling us, it's y'all senior year, don't do it again. But he did have us swooped out for a little minute, because he was really like contemplating. But he ended up telling us to call our parents, and we just got like suspended for a little while. And my best friend A, ended up calling her brother, because like I said, her parents was strict, and if her parents would have found out, yeah. But yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your bell post notifications so you can be notified every time I make a post.